Still saving order details manually? Then you are wasting a lot of your time. And in this video, I am here to solve this exact problem because I have created a powerful integration between Shopify and Google Sheet. This is a complete example setup, but you can easily customize it for your own business. Now let me show you how this works in real time. The moment customer places a new order on your Shopify store and does the payment, you don't have to check dashboards, copy details, or update anything manually. Automatically, this automation gets triggered using Pabbly Connect, and all the order details are added in your Google Sheet as a new record. And this is not just about saving time, this gives you a better track, better reporting, and better control over your business. And the best part, this system works for every order without fail. Whether you get 5 orders or 500, everything is captured instantly without any extra efforts from your side. So if you want to stop doing repetitive manual work and start building smarter system, then this is the automation you need. So let's start building this workflow step by step. At first, open a new tab and go for Pabbly, pabbly.com/connect. See, Pabbly Connect is an all-in-one automation tool that helps you to automate and integrate multiple applications without writing a single line of code. If you are new to Pabbly, then you will click on sign up free option and get 100 free tasks every month to explore the software. If you are an existing user just like me, then click on the sign in option. But before doing the sign in process, I have something extremely valuable for you. If you also want to create this type of workflows for your own business, then go and purchase Pabbly tool by using my coupon code MEHYT and get an exclusive discount on both yearly and lifetime Pabbly plans. Here, after doing the sign in process, you will see all Pabbly apps where you have to go in this Pabbly Connect by clicking on this Access Now button, and it will take you to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here you can create and manage all of your automation workflows in one place. As we are creating a new workflow, so I will click on this plus create workflow button. After that, it will provide me two options, name as create from scratch and create using AI. So if you want to create a workflow by using AI, then you will go with this option. But here I am creating a workflow by myself, so I am selecting this option. Next, it will ask me to enter the name of the workflow that I am entering as every order auto saved in Google Sheet Pabbly Connect automation. Here I have given this name by my choice, but you can give it completely based on the automation you are creating. After that, the folder I am selecting as Pabbly Connect. Next, I will click on this create button and see our workflow is created successfully. Now this right here is the most important step of doing any automation, name as trigger. Trigger says when this happened. This is the first application you have to select for creating your workflow. So in this tutorial, my objective is that whenever I received a new order from my Shopify store, then automatically this automation gets triggered. In this workflow, I am going to select the trigger application as Shopify. Just for example, you can select any application you want. After selecting the trigger application, the app event I am selecting as new order. After that, I am clicking on this connect button, then you will see it will provide me one webhook URL and the steps mentioned below, that how you can connect your Shopify account with Pabbly Connect. At first, I am copying this webhook URL from here, and now I am going to take you to my Shopify account. So see, this is the home page of my Shopify account. Now for making a connection between Pabbly Connect and Shopify, you have to click on the settings option and click on this notifications option. After that, you will see one option by the name of webhooks. Just click on it. Here you have to scroll down and you will see one option by the name of create webhook. You have to click on it and select the event as order creation, format as JSON. After that, paste the webhook URL in this field that you have copied from here. Next, I am selecting the webhook API version as latest. After that, I am clicking on the save button and you will see our webhook is saved successfully and it is waiting for a webhook response. So for getting this webhook response, I am going to make a purchase through my Shopify store. Let's say I want to purchase this midnight elegance black dress. So I am clicking on this buy it now button. For making a payment, I am entering the test details in each of these fields. After entering all the test details, I am doing one payment by clicking on this pay now button. See, the payment is successfully completed as I have received the receipt. Now we will check our workflow to see whether we have received a new response or not. See, automatically I received a new response that includes all the details that I have entered while doing the payment. So this means that the connection between Shopify and the Pabbly Connect is working perfectly and the setup of our trigger application is completed. Moving forward, I'm going to select my action application as Google Sheets because I want to store all of my users' record in my Google Sheet. After selecting the application, the app event I'm selecting as add add new row. After that, it will provide me two options, name as add new connection and select existing connection. If you have an existing connection, then you will go with this option. Here I am going to make a new connection, so I am clicking on this add new connection. After that, I am clicking on the sign in with Google. Next, the Pabbly Connect is asking me for my permission, so I am permitting it by clicking on this continue button, and you will see this is how easily you can connect your Google Sheet account with Pabbly Connect. After that, you have to select the spreadsheet from here that I am selecting as Shopify order details. See, this is the same sheet, Shopify order details. As soon as I have selected the sheet here, it will automatically add the fields that are present inside this sheet. That is the name, email, order ID, item purchase, amount, and many more. Now in each of these fields, I am going to do the mapping of the response that I have received from the previous application. Now what is mapping? So mapping is the most important step in automation as it makes data dynamic. As different users have different data, so for capturing each user's data dynamically, mapping is used. So to do the mapping, you just have to enter the slash on the field and the previous application is visible in front of you. Once you click on it, you will see all the received responses. So in this name field, I am doing the mapping of user's full name, that is the dummy user. After that, in this email address field, I am doing the mapping of email address. Here I have mapped. So this is how easily you can do the mapping. Next, I map the order ID, item name, total paid amount, address, city, and the payment status too. Here I have mapped, and I want you to know that I mapped only some fields, but you can map more completely based on your own choice. Here my objective is only to teach you how you can do the automation inside Pabbly Connect. After that, you will see one option by the name of response format with two quick options, name as simple and advanced. If you want to receive a response in simple format, then you will select this option. If you want to receive a response in advanced format, just like a flat and key value, structure, data, or an array, then you will click on this option. Here I am selecting the response format as simple and clicking on the save and send test request button. See, I have received the positive response. Now I am going to show you my Google Sheet. See, automatically a new row is added into my Google Sheet, and it includes all the details that I have mapped in each of these fields. So, and I want you to know that I have clicked on the save and send test request button just only for the testing purpose. You don't have to click on this button manually. You just have to click on the save button and the automation will occur automatically. As a new record is successfully created in the Google Sheet, this means that our action step is also working perfectly and our workflow is completed. If you face any difficulties or you have any queries while doing the setup of this amazing automation, then feel free to ask us in the comment section. I have also shared the link of this workflow in the description below. You can check it out. So what are you waiting for? Go and try this amazing automation for your own business too. Lastly, a quick reminder about the coupon code MEHYT. Don't forget it while purchasing the Pabbly subscription and grabbing exclusive offers. So this is all for today. I'll see you in the next video.
So not only this, you can do multiple integration of many applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubts, then you can email us at sales@pabbly.com. If you want to know the price details about Pabbly Connect, then you can visit www.pabbly.com/connect #pricing. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe our YouTube channel.